Hello guys, and welcome to another video. I got the ROXOR running. See what we got here. We got a nice little mess going on. So I'm doing some wiring work right now. Still a work in progress. Let's turn this off so you guys can hear me better. And as you can see, we already had 2 days of snow. This is the second snowfall so far this year for winter of 2020. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys a few things, a few thoughts. I don't know if you guys watch the videos like from India, where you have the flowers up front on the hood of the vehicle, and usually it's typically a newer vehicle. Well, it's a tradition, a Hindu tradition that they have in India, and it's called the Puja. So how does that work? Well, it is a ceremony in which they ask for blessings from Ganesha, and usually in the Hindu tradition that would be done before any major undertaking, before any major task. Let's say you're starting a new job, you just bought a new appliance, you just bought a new vehicle, anything that's big, like a milestone in your life. People who practice Hindu would typically do the puja. So how does that work? Well, to do the puja, you call up the temple wherever you are going to do the puja. Let them know in advance when you're coming. They will tell you what you need. Typically, you would, for a vehicle like this, you would need a coconut and 4 lemons, and then payment. So those are the 3 main things you would need. Payment would usually end in an odd number. So let's say it's about $50. They won't tell you $50. You would have to pay like $51 or $61 or $71. So that's just how it works. And typically the way they would start is you show up to where they will be doing the puja, and then the priest would take turmeric, and then if there's no turmeric, he's gonna use sandalwood. So like I said, so you could use either turmeric or sandalwood, and typically before this whole ceremony, you would have taken the car, to a car wash, had it cleaned up, done a really nice detailed interior, exterior, everything clean. And remember, this is typically done at the beginning of your ownership experience with the vehicle. It could be a brand new vehicle or any vehicle that's new to you. So what the puja, I'll call him priest, would do next is he would take that turmeric powder and then mix it with water, and then he will draw some kind of a symbol on the hood of the car. Typically the symbol will look something like a swastika, but I think over the years they've tried to modernize the practice, and now they use a modified swastika kind of looking symbol. And then of course they would ask you also to clean your hands 3 times, and as they pour the water, you have to receive the water in your right hand. So you extend your right hand out. You could put your left hand underneath your right, and then they'll pour the water there 3 times while chanting some mantras. You're supposed to repeat those mantras. I believe they're in Sanskrit, and like I said in an earlier video, Sanskrit is a liturgical language which is spoken in India, and liturgical meaning it's used mostly for religious purposes. Day-to-day use, not so much, but religious ceremonies and while worshipping, then people use Sanskrit. So while you are chanting these mantras, the most common one being a mantra that uses I think 11 of the 108 names by which Ganesh is known. So Ganesh being that how would I call it? That symbol of success. So you chant this mantra using. So while you're chanting the mantra, the next thing that's gonna happen is the pujari, the priest, would next light up some incense, and then he would give you rice, which you are supposed to sprinkle 3 times on the hood, using your right hand, of course. And then after that, the next thing that's gonna happen is the priest will use the incense and go over the swastika sign on your hood 3 times, and then he will get inside the vehicle. Remember, we're talking here of India, so the driver is gonna be on the right hand side. So he will get in there and go over the steering wheel in the clockwise fashion 3 times, and then after that he comes out. He will go around the vehicle in a clockwise fashion, usually just once. The next step is they will hand you the coconut and I don't know if this would change for left-hand drive vehicles, but you come to the right-hand side of the vehicle, somewhere around here in front, right-hand side of the vehicle, and you are supposed to smash the coconut and then hand it over to the priest, and then the Hindu priest, and he will take it and spread the water from the coconut on the tires of the vehicle, all 4 tires. Then from there you go to the last step, which is you take the lemon, because you would have brought 4 lemon. You put each one in front of the tires of the vehicle, all 4 tires. You jump inside and then you drive off the vehicle. To finish the process, you're supposed to drive off and do 1 big circle, clockwise circle. So you could go around the block, you could go around the temple if possible, or just go to town, but you make sure you go around in a 1 big circle, turning right all the time. The remnants of the coconut, actually you take that home and you can share with friends and family, and it's called prasadam. Prasadam, that's what it's called. And so now you have an idea of what goes on when you see those ceremonies where people in India are blessing their vehicle or their fridge or their television set. This can actually be done here in the United States and outside India, but you have to arrange with whatever temple you are going to have the puja done. When it gets very cold like now, most places won't do it. They will just do a puja using the key of the vehicle, because it's so cold outside, and typically the priest is barefooted when doing the puja. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. Just thought I should share with you what I know, what I learned about the puja. And I'm enjoying my new hard caps all weather floor mats. Very durable. I love them. Let's get this started. And time to go driving. See you guys on the next video. And by the way, you might be wondering who is Ganesha. Well, Ganesha is, like I said earlier, the Lord or the God, according to the Hindu belief, the God of good fortune, to whom people pay allegiance before starting an enterprise. and he was the son of Shiva and Parvati. So there you go, now you know.